Riley's Grill and Bar.
Do you remember my name?
Kristen.
Yep.
All right, all set?
Yep.
All right, the Rubinator is back at you, and we are in Hilton Head Island. That's right, Hilton Head Island. And I was told to come here at Riley's Grill and Bar to check out their Reuben. So we're coming all the way from Wisconsin just to check out the Reuben. And I'm here today with Kristen and Thomas. And Kristen, she is a wealth of knowledge, and Thomas, his parents started Riley's in 1982. So, Kristen, can you tell a little bit about this place? Like, what makes it special?
A lot. I don't know if you have time on that phone, but no, this place is when you work here, your family immediately, and it remains that way. If these walls could talk, they would tell stories of marriages and children being born and graduations and weddings and even funerals, but it's just family. This place is amazing, and they adopted me when I was young, and I haven't left them, and I never would. And this restaurant it's a magnet for people. I don't want to say outsiders or runaways or anything like that, but they just kind of welcome you with open arms in every way.
Now, I heard that, so Thomas, your parents started this, and I heard that your dad and mom started the St. Patrick's Day Parade also, like the tradition for Hilton Head Island. Can you talk about that a little bit?
It was unpermitted. It was in the early stages where it was really just let's try to get people to follow us back to Riley's so we can have some business.
Right.
So got a couple of guys and some motorcycles, and I don't know, there was no Clydesdales yet, but they basically just started walking down Pope Avenue, and I think Beaufort County or whatever it was at that time tried to stop them.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, well, you've already made it this far, just continue on, but next year maybe get a permit.
Wow.
So the following year it was permitted, and it just has grown into this massive.
Well, what your parents have created here, this restaurant, and what you guys have continued is this place is incredible. It's the old wood, and you were telling us before that it looks like a Boston bar inside, and it's just a fantastic place. But it's not only inside, but outside you have a great sports bar set up, and you have bands sometimes that we heard. So I'm excited to be able to come back here. We come back here every couple of years, and this is my first time being here. But I wasn't a Reuben rating person yet. And when we talked about rating Reubens, they said, come here. So what makes this Reuben so special?
Again, I think it just goes back to the hands and the hearts that are in the creation of it and the making of it. We've got wonderful staff in the back of the house with Vilma and Wallace and just everyone back there has been with us for a long time. And there's no division like you may find in some restaurants with front of the house and back of the house. And their love is poured into the food. So you'll find that out shortly. Yeah,
well, I can't wait to dig into this. So anything else you want to say about the restaurant? We're definitely going to make sure people know about Riley's Grill and Bar. It's back in Wisconsin and all over the country.
Maybe tell them how we're going to rate it a little bit.
Yeah, so we're going to actually rate this sandwich in many different areas, but the bread, of course, the meat, the sauerkraut, the sauce, the cheese, the structural integrity. You heard me, the structural integrity of this sandwich. Like, how does it feel in my hand? And then, of course, the X factor, which is you and Vanessa and your people in the back and how it feels here. So it's a 5-point scale. There's five. It's a 1 through 5 elbow slam, and we'll see how it goes. But it's looking good right now.
Well, enjoy it and welcome to the family, y'all.
All right, thank you very much. We're coming back again.
My only question is with structural integrity. I don't know that a perfect sandwich has to have structural integrity. I like to eat a good Reuben with knife and fork.
Well, that can be debated. The Rubinator says it can't fall apart because, well, it depends on how many napkins you have. I guess that's a good question, but. So anyway, I want to thank you for coming over and talking about it. But we're gonna rate this sandwich in a little bit, okay?
Absolutely. Enjoy.
All right.
Thank you guys so much. Yeah, and let's talk afterwards.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, y'all.
Yeah,
all right. Thanks.
All right. You ready, guys?
All right. So
they just want to say hi.
All right. There it is.
All right. So I'm here with our friends. Elton and Daryl, and we're gonna dig into this in a little bit.
And I'm Mike, by the way, behind camera.
One of the things that's important for viewers at home is that the Reuben itself has all 4 food groups. That's right, you heard me. All 4 food groups. It has the dairy, it has the meat, it has the bread, and it has the grain. So all 4 food groups are there. And actually, sauerkraut is a vegetable. And so vegetables are good for you. So thus, the Reuben is good for you. It's good for your health.
Elton, you got to eat your vegetables. You hear that?
That's right. Veggies are good for you.
It's full of protein. It builds muscles, and it also helps you take naps. So the sauerkraut, the meat, the cheese. We're looking forward to it, guys. So dig in. Everybody
Let's
grab.
do this. Let's cheers this mother.
Try this thing out.
Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at it.
Structural integrity.
Mm.
This seems to be intact.
When the camera's going to watch it go right into my mouth.
This is fantastic. The sauce. I've never had one exactly like this.
Good thing we're sharing it too, right?
The Reuben,
very good
is
bread.
meant to be shared with friends. It's a social sandwich. And overall, well, first let's ask our friends here. What do you think?
Crisp bread. Crisp bread. Yep. I like that. It's got a good crunch.
Daryl?
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Daryl is a man of few words,
Yeah, he is.
but
It's a hard grader too.
he's going to eat a quarter of that sandwich and his cheeseburger. The man knows his food.
He does. Definitely does.
So the Reubenator's coming back at you here, and I'm going to rate it right now. You heard me. I'm going to rate it right now. Mike, before I do that,
Yeah, I can cut that part out. I just would say I'm a little disappointed in the sauce, or lack thereof. Like I wish there were more. Yeah, I'm a Thousand Island guy.
yeah.
So
All right.
for me, that was my only big thing.
Okay. I would agree. So, meat, the sauce, the cheese, the bread, the X Factor is off the roof. 5+ X Factor. I would agree. The sauce was the only thing lacking here a little bit overall. The sauce is good, but there's just not enough of it. Too much, it's too sloppy. But a little bit more, it would have been perfect. I'm giving this one a 4.8. You heard me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 0.8. 4.8 for the Reuben sandwich at Riley's Grill and Bar. Check it out. Hilton Head Island. Reubenator is out.